Hey y'all, it's Sandy with Little House on Metairie. Welcome to my home. If you are new here, I just wanted to tell you hi and welcome you. And if you are coming back to visit my channel, thank you so much. In today's video, I am here in our family room. And if you have watched my previous videos, I love decorating in this room. We have a living room where I do a little bit more classic decorating, and in here I like to have a lot more fun. I like to decorate it kid friendly, so it's so fun to come back in here. I get to relive my childhood memories and just do a little bit more fun decorating in here. So if you've been following this year's fall decorating series along with me, we did our kitchen in an apple orchard theme, and then in the living room we did lots of plaids with textures, lots of beautiful fall colors, the deep rich reds and browns and gold. So in this room, I want to again bring the outdoors in by doing an apple theme and use lots of color in here with oranges, yellows, reds, and then of course the traditional colors of fall. So it's always such a fun room to do. I can't wait to take you guys along with me. So let's get to decorating. So in this room, we have a cabinet that I love to decorate the top of, but first I want to change out the wall decor. So I removed the white mirror, and I'm going to hang this absolutely stunning picture. I have to give kudos to my sister-in-law. She was thrifting, and I asked her if she saw anything apple orchard themed to let me know. That's what I was decorating this year. And y'all, she found this picture, and it is even prettier in person than it actually showed up when she snapped a picture for me. So I'm hoping that the camera is picking up how absolutely stunning it is. Above the picture, I draped this thankful banner, and I used some ticky tack to hold down any of the letters that were crinkling up because they have been in a bin. And then to each sconce, I'm adding one of these beautiful candles. I love Michael's candles this year. They're so realistic, and they have these tops that make it look like the wax has melted, so it gives that illusion. And I love the details and the colors in these as well. So I just wanted to remind you, this fall season, I am doing a playlist with some other amazing YouTube ladies to where you can go visit their channels as well to get lots of fall decorating ideas, cooking, some yummy treats, and even some fall crafting. So all you have to do in the description box is click on any one of those links to go visit their channels. We're going to decorate the top of the cabinet. I'm going to go ahead and leave this lamp here. I had it in the corner, so I just moved it to the center, and that way at night, hopefully it'll light up the picture. And now I'm adding this plate rack and this adorable turkey sign that came from, I think this was Hobby Lobby this year, and I love the colors that are in it. Front of the lamp, I'm going to add this beautiful basket that I bought from Michael's, and it's going to be a perfect place to put some pumpkins and some apples. Inside the basket, I'm adding this brown packaging paper. I like to add this because it mimics straw. We are going to put some other things, but first I want to show you guys the baskets to match this one that I got. They look like acorns, and you can put like little arrangements or anything inside, some stems. So I'm going to just make a very easy fall arrangement inside of them, but I thought these were so cute. So to be honest, guys, I dug at the bottom of my bins and found some little straggler stems that I'm trying to find certain colors to use in here. I like these. They're from Dollar Tree, so I'm bending them. I don't want it to be too short, and I don't want it to be too tall. So I want them to just show above the little acorn hole. So I'm going to add the yellows to the middle, and then I only have 2 of these, so I'm going to clip them, and hopefully 2 in each one will be enough. But I love the colors that's in it. It has the reds, the browns, and the golds. So I put 2 here, and I'll put 2 over here, and I think it'll be pretty. So if not, I'll see if I can go find some more stems to add to it. So honestly, I think this is just enough. The star of the show is the actual acorn basket, and these stems are just enough to make it look pretty with all the colors in it. Next, I'm going to add this misfit squirrel we bought from Home Goods. It was missing its ear. So quite honestly, everything was picked over. So they only have one of all these that I'm going to show you, and they were all broken. So they gave me a great price on each of these. So I'm adding Mr. Squirrel with the acorn wheelbarrow on this side with the missing ear, so it won't even show. And then this one was just kind of damaged as well, so they also gave me a good price. And I love this. He's driving the car. It's like a little plaid car, and I thought these were just precious. Just wanted to remind you guys, if you're shopping and you see something that's damaged, it doesn't hurt to ask, because usually stores will reduce that merchandise. Not always, but sometimes they do. So I just wanted to remind you that it doesn't hurt to at least ask. Next, I added this really cute pumpkin. I love the texture and the color. And then I'm going to add this one to the other side. And now we're going to decorate the basket, but I'm going to pull you closer so that you can see what I'm going to be adding. So I bought some thrifted things. So it came in like a bag of like different fruits and pumpkins. I'm going to add those as well as some apples. Another thing I love to add seasonally to this cabinet is some sort of garland, and especially lights. So we love a good twinkling light, especially in the warm, cozy fall and winter months. So we're going to drape it across. I already have nails up here because I do this pretty much every season, especially like I said, in the fall and winter. So I keep my nails up here. It's just a distressed piece, so I don't mind it looking more distressed. And I'm just wrapping them around. This takes a minute sometimes, so just bear with me. So let there be light. I love when Liz from Traditions by the Season says that. It's so true. It just makes such a big difference in decorating when you light it all up. So I am sure you have, but just in case you haven't watched Liz's channel, I will link it in my description box below. She is an amazing decorator. So I'm adding another orange pumpkin, and then I thought for the upcoming Thanksgiving season, it would be fitting to add this precious boy and girl pilgrim set. Before I show you how absolutely adorable this cabinet came out, I always like to light up this tree on the side of the cabinet. So I'm just plugging in an extra set of lights that I have, and I'm going to string those around this tree. And then I have some leaf garland, kind of just some pieces left over. I think I used this last year. That's probably why they're cut. And I'm just going to drape it around the tree as well. So I just wanted to share my heart here for a moment. I know that there's so many devastation right now from Hurricane Helene and those who are in the path of Milton. We live here in the South, so we are no strangers to hurricane, and we know the devastation they can cause. And right now there's so many people who are hurting. So if you are a prayer warrior like me, I hope that we can continue to lift these people up in prayer. There's so many here on our YouTube community that needs it so badly right now, and any supplies or help that you can give, of course, that's always helpful as well. But my hearts go out to each and every one of them who has been affected, and my prayers for all those who are in the path of Milton will continue until this hurricane season is over. Next to the cabinet on this door, I'm adding this really cute leaf. I think this was actually given to me as well because I don't recall buying it, but I think it's so pretty. Now let's decorate this entertainment center. I like to start by adding a garland to the top, especially for fall. So this was actually given to us and I love the colors in it. So I'm just going to drape it across the top. I have some nails that stay up here pretty much year round that you can't see. They're on the top. So I'm attaching it with some floral wire, and then I do use a stapler when needed. I'm going to add another garland. This one already has the lights attached to it because I used it last year, so I'm going to place it on top. And then I'm going to take the time to weave the two together as seamless as I can and just spread out each of the leaves. So I didn't want to bore you, but it did take me a minute to fix the garland and the lights evenly, but I'm happy with how it looks. So now we're going to add this adorable sign that I bought from Hobby Lobby this year. And I'm just going to add it up here on top of a block that I have as risers and with a plate stand. So next to the sign, I'm adding this adorable orange apple basket. I bought this from Michael's. All of their fall decor was, I think it was 60 or 70% off when I went. So it's really inexpensive. I was going to put some faux apples, but since it's at the top up here, you can barely see it. I'm just going to keep it as is. I decided to add back the two lanterns I originally had up here. It'll be pretty in the evening time. And then I'm adding back this chest. I've had it up here for a couple of years, and then I took it down, and I think I'm going to add it back for fall. I do like the warm coziness it adds up here. Next to the trunk, I'm adding just a simple pumpkin up here. I love the colors in it. I bought this a couple of years ago from Hobby Lobby, but I thought the red would tie in with the other red colors in the room. Now let's decorate the rest of the entertainment center. So we have this cubby below the TV, and although necessary for the wires with the holes and everything, it is an eyesore. So I came up with this idea to put this wooden piece from Hobby Lobby, and usually I glue just some cheap paper to the front side of it as a backdrop, but because I have this really cute city and this adorable tree from Michael's, I thought I probably would need the paper, and I was right because to me it just kind of looks like the clouds in the back. So I added this adorable plaid bird and this really cute scarecrow. Both of these I bought from Hobby Lobby, and then another bird to this side. And then we're going to add the cutest little fox holding an apple. I think he's so precious. And then to the center, I'm adding this adorable dog who's holding a bushel of apples, and then this really cute basket with some fruit. So the dog and the fox I bought from Hobby Lobby in the basket. Not sure where it came from, but it sure is fitting right here. Left side of the entertainment center, we have 3 shelves, and to the bottom one I'm going to add this adorable squirrel in a basket I bought from TJ Maxx, and then another one of those precious scarecrows. And then to the center shelf I'm adding some books that I keep here in the family room. I separated them. I love the colors for fall, so I'm going to add 2 there and then 1 at the bottom to put the most adorable little Mrs. Squirrel I bought from Michael's this year. Again, all of their fall decor at the time I went was 60 or 70% off, including this homegrown stand that I'm adding to the top shelf. The other side of the entertainment center to the bottom shelf, I'm adding these really cute stacked books, and then another squirrel with some apples in a basket, again from the sale at Michael's, and then I'm adding one final scarecrow on top of the books. And then to the final shelf, I'm adding some thrifted bears I bought last year. Now let's decorate this center coffee table. So I'm going to add this bucket. No surprise if you've been following me, I love to add something here for each season and holiday to contain all the kids' electronics and things. And then my sweet sister-in-law picked this leaf up when she bought me that picture. And this was a great price from Goodwill. So it was a little chipped in the front, but you won't even notice because we're going to add some pumpkins to it. So I'm going to put some of these plaid ones and this gather one. As you saw, they were $1. These were bought from our local pop shelf. So I'm just going to add a few here on top of the leaf. Another thing that I like to add here is a tray to contain our remotes for this room, but also to decorate. Always a good excuse to add more decor. So I'm adding this cute little apple barrel. It's a mini one I bought from Michael's. And then we're going to add some, we're going to do the brown and gold hydrangeas. These are the faux ones. I've had them for a long time. I think they may have even fallen off of something, but they'll be perfect inside this basket. Next, I decided to add back this really cute mini thrifted basket I had out for the summer. Next to the basket, I'm adding these beautiful coasters my brother made for me for Christmas. I have two of these really cute material corns. So I'm going to tuck one right here next to the arrangement, and then we'll put one in the basket. But first, I'm going to add a pop of orange. So I just placed that leaf there. Next, I'm putting the second corn. And then we're adding one last pumpkin that I saved to tie everything together. Now it's time to add the remotes. I'm going to place this mini one in the basket, which is my favorite. So if this is your first time here, I talk about this product all the time. My husband bought it a couple of years ago, and we are obsessed with it. Every year I bring it out for each holiday, because I like to use a lot of lights, but I don't like plugging and unplugging them. So this unit you can plug into your wall and add up to 3 strands of lights. So that way you can turn your lights on and off with the click of a remote. So it's so cool. We actually have 2 of these. This one I keep back here in the family room, and the other we have for our main living room. If your lights are all plugged into each other on your tree like mine, it's just one click away, turning your entire Christmas lights on your tree on and off. I will link this in the description box below if you would like to buy one, especially for this upcoming Christmas season. Time to cozy things up, and truth be told, I definitely want to hide this sectional as much as I possibly can. We've had it for years, and with kids and dogs and being in a family room, using it to homeschool, It has definitely seen better days, but I don't want to switch it out just yet until the kids are a bit older, as well as Daisy. So we'll hold on to it a little bit longer, but it is my dream one day to switch it out, especially for something lighter in here. So in the meantime, we're going to hide it with some cozy pillows. So these I am just going to place in the center, and then I have this really precious family one that I did buy this year from Michael's, again that 60 or 70% off sale, and the others I've had laying around the house. We've used those for Easter that I pulled out, as well as these leaf ones. I had bought these from the dollar spot. They were actually $5 from the $1 through $5 spot at Target. And then on this rocking chair, which was my grandmother's, I love to decorate it with a cozy seasonal blanket. And then I like to add pillows for two reasons: to cozy it up, but also we do need to repair the bottom. So I've been looking for quite some time to buy some new rattan to repair it, but I haven't found the same pattern, so I'm going to keep looking and hopefully get it done one day. So again, if you are new here, I am a certified aromatherapist, and I love incorporating aromatherapy in my seasonal decorating. And I like to make blends for each holiday. So I'm going to add our diffuser that we have in this room inside this basket, and we'll add a fun recipe inside of it for fall. So I will do a separate video where I will show you some really awesome blends that I make for my family throughout the different seasons, and we're going to start with fall and Christmas, and I'm so excited to put that video out for you guys. So all the diffusers in my home changes colors, and I think it's really fun to be able to put on a color and change out the scents for each upcoming holiday. So we're going to decorate the rest of the basket. I did put this one to orange, but for some reason on camera, orange just kind of looks funky when you put the camera on it. So I will change it to some different colors later once we decorate the basket, to see which color will look best this fall season. I added some blankets and some more pillows to this thrifted basket, and I placed it in front of the fall tree, which I did not decorate on camera because I know not everybody does that. But we're about to do a room tour, and I will show you how beautiful the tree turned out. I think it's so cute and precious. It's an apple fall tree. So now that the room looks and smells just like fall, let's tour and see how it all turned out. Friends, I sure hope that you enjoyed today's video and got lots of inspiration for your own home as we decorated our family room this fall season. So I'm adding some tea lights to finish this video off into these cute apples my sister-in-law also blessed me with, I think from Goodwill. So I'm putting them around the room. And I've given you some sneak peeks of my evening tour that I will be including in our fall home tour at Little House on Metairie that I will be posting soon. We have the porch to finish off the fall decorating in this series, and then we will end with a beautiful home tour of all the rooms that we decorated here. So if you have not already done so, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss my upcoming videos. Until next time, friends, bye for now.